supposed to be a different song. What happened just there? Welcome, minions, in the story of Night Swan. Hi everybody, my name is Dina and today we're gonna react to the prequel of Night Swan, the backstory of the big villain of Just Dance. And if you don't know who Night Swan is, let me recap this to you in less than 30 seconds. So Night Swan was first introduced to the franchise of Just Dance in 2023 with the song Witch. She then proceeded into turning Just Dance coach into minions, but was defeated by Sarah and the other Just Dancers in the end of the story mode of Just Dance 2023 during Majesty. She then returned in Just Dance 2024 and this time stronger than ever. She managed to turn Sarah during You Should See Me in a Crown and all the other Just Dancers into her army in Swan Lake. And so at the end of the story mode of 2024, she was the winner ruling the Just Dance world. But her son, Jack Rose, was not about to let that happen and let the darkness prevail. Oh well, it was almost under 30 seconds. Now, today we're not gonna know the end of that story. I guess we're gonna have to wait for Just Dance 2025 for that. But we are finally going to know what made her so villain. Why is she so evil and in quest of perfection all the time? Also, we might know her real name, finally. We call her Night Swan. I used to call her Madame X. So to get things started, here's my reaction when I discovered the title of the two exclusive tracks to this event.
I cannot escape.
Discover her past. She has a relation with the Traveler? Darkest Tower, the Rising Swan? I don't know this song. Murder on a Dance Floor! I cannot believe it! What? This was so fast! Replay!
I cannot escape.
Is this music? 2 new songs, 8 exclusive rewards. Is this the Darkest Hour, the sound? I have no idea. She looks wow, she looks young. Here she looks even younger. The Traveler without a stash, so it's the young Traveler as well. It's like in the past they were friends, maybe more than friends. The first thing that comes to my mind whenever I see young Night Swan and young Traveler is that it looks a lot like Save Your Tears from Just Dance 2022. And you know, it was the Traveler and Cianova, his partner, like they're in love. They have a child, Wanderlust. Okay, I need the full maps. Now I need to understand only 2 songs and already so many secrets. I can feel that. Murder on the Dance Floor. Wait, what? Murder on the Dance Floor? Freak. I knew this song was supposed to come in Just Dance because it got re-hyped like recently. Like there was a whole new hype around this song by Sophie Ellis-Bextor. She performed it again, even though the song is like old, like from the 2000. I cannot believe they put it in the season, in the event. Wow. I cannot wait for tomorrow. Now I have a question. With which song am I supposed to start? I guess we'll go on my intuition and start with Murder on the Dance Floor, which is the song I'm mostly excited about for sure. Music, light, camera, action. While seeing young Night Swan with the young Traveler, it's already giving me goosebumps. Difficulty hard! I was not expecting that for Murder on the Dance Floor. Leda! I have no idea what I was expecting, but not that. He's still named the Traveler. Leda. Does it have a signification? Oh, it means dame. It means lady. Okay. Lady Swan.
3, 2, 1, Lady. Ahora. Lady. No.
Let's see what you got. Starts with a movie. He's already in the game. She's Night Swan in real life. Oh, she got into the game because of him. Wow, he brought her into the Just Dance universe. Just like he did with Sarah. Later in time. I like the vibe. I like the vibe. It's his place, definitely. Oh, what map is that?
But you better not kill the groove.
Oh, butterflies flying.
Hey, 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 it's murder on the dance floor. But you better not steal the moves, DJ.
Looks
Gonna
fun.
burn this goddamn house right down. Oh, I know.
Okay.
There might be others.
Sorry, this song is so catchy.
And
The reflection of them in the mirror behind.
You'll just have
Prop to the artist that made this map.
pray.
Details, we love it.
If you think you're getting away,
It's so magic.
I will prove you wrong.
For now, she just looks like a normal dancer. I'd say ballerina because of her shoes. Oh, this is Yoli Ego? Why is it here? Oh, this song is coming back to Just Dance Plus. So maybe that's why. It looks fun and it doesn't look that hard yet, the song. Okay, again, on the dance floor. They're at the beach, they're partying. Everything's fine, it's positivity, yes. DJ. Bum, bum. Oh, the roof is opening. Ooh! Wow, they're closed. Okay. Okay. Touching hands. Okay, it's repeating. Wow, the ceiling. It's just like a sign on the necklace. It's his palace. Oh, this is the ITZY song.
You better not kill the groove.
No, it was the Twice song. Sorry.
It's murder on the dance floor. But you better not steal the moves, DJ. Gonna burn this goddamn house right down.
Oh, she opened that? I know this is so many songs to remember. The disco song. Oh, balloons flying. Flamingos.
Gonna burn this goddamn house right down. Murder on the dance floor. But you better not kill the groove.
Quite repeating, but I like it because it's supposed to be a fun song to do. DJ. What, it's already over? That's Earth. Oh, she's like, no, I am not going back. I'm staying with you. Doors opening. What? What happened just there? First, I want to confirm something that I think I saw. Here, she's repeating his move, and look, magic's coming out of her right hand. Like she's getting the power herself. She's starting to opening these doors just like he did. She got the power. She got it. Even surprised. Like, she's like, yeah, I can do it too. Thank you for the lesson. And it's like, whoa, that was fast. You can open portals now too. Because traveling through universe is hard. Not every coach of Just Dance can do it. The Traveler can travel anywhere. But Leda learned so fast. And at the end, like, I think he's showing her like, it's time for you to go back. Like, it was fun, but you can go back. Oh, I love that France is showing. Just Dance is a French game, Ubisoft, Cocorico. But she's like, no. He doesn't seem too confused about that. He seemed pretty confident and happy. And the fact that the doors, am I getting crazy? Or the doors opening behind, that it looks like the cell of Container. Am I seeing Clementine everywhere? Or maybe it just means that he's inviting her to stay. Like, hello, let's be roommate, or let's be more than roommate? At one single point of the song, they are touching hands. This specific pose reminds me a lot of Save Your Tears when Cianova and the Traveler are like touching hands, even though they're not supposed to because it creates a boom. And also the same pose is happening during Majesty between Jack Rose and Wanderlust, the son of the Traveler. So the son of the Traveler Wanderlust, the son of Night Swan, Jack Rose. There's definitely a link between these two families. Is the Traveler the dad of Jack Rose? I would like to know. Like, this didn't really give me any answer. It told us how she was introduced to the Just Dance universe. So the Traveler dragged her in the same way he dragged later Sarah. I'm glad that they left this song being so positive because it's such a pop anthem. It's really fun, it's really party, and there was no murder on that dance floor other than the one that they slayed it. The dance seems super fun. Looking at it, it doesn't look hard, but if they classified it hard, must be for a reason. So we're gonna have to try it just to make sure that it's hard. It's long, for sure. It's a long song. It's like almost 4 minutes. But I really liked it. I think I'm really gonna enjoy dancing it. The choreo looks really fun. And I'm glad to see Night Swan / Leda finally see her smiling, enjoying the life, the dance, and being positive. I didn't know I needed it. It means that nobody's born unhappy. And somehow things happen. I don't know what we're gonna have next song. Please, next song. We need more answers. Cause this one is like, it's cool. How did we go from Murder on the Dance Floor to Witch? There's a huge gap here. What happened? Next one, Darkest Hour by The Rising Swan. Obviously, it's a cover, or it's a Ubisoft made song. Difficulty easy, okay, effort moderate. She's still named Leda, but obviously she looks way less new to Just Dance, more confident in the clothes and the attitude, even the haircut, she looks less innocent. So let's see, where are we picking up? I feel like this is gonna turn dark. It's kind of cold, The Darkest Hour. Oh, what is this city? Damn, it's dark. It's not inviting at all. Where are you, my lady? She's lip syncing to what? There's no lyrics. That face. Haunted by the dream. Oh, that's her. Haunted by which dream? The dream of becoming a professional ballerina. Woo! Fog! She's lip syncing to another song. Okay, we're gonna have to talk about this. Let's try to focus on the dance. Oh, I love how beautiful she is. She wanted the whole world. That's her dream, being the ballerina. No! No, it's going away! Blinded by my dreams. I think the lyrics are really reflecting her feelings since it's Ubisoft made. Haunted by the dream. I think. Well, I'm not a fan of the music of the chorus. Let's be honest. Oh, that's... Oh, whoa, 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 what's happening? What's happening? No, 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 no. The shadows are invading. She's struggling. She's trapped. The shadow. The same as in the beginning of which? The way she looked at me at the end of the song, my blood is iced. I can barely breathe. You don't want Night Swan to look at you like that. For one, she doesn't look angry, but she looks sad. I can only feel that she's telling me like, yeah, this is what happened to me and she suffered from it. Am I getting too much? I don't know. If they're supposed to be dancers, not actors, but this is the feeling I'm getting. First, let's assess the elephant in the room. It was supposed to be a different song. We didn't get the right song. So obviously this map was recorded with another song because you can see her at the beginning. She's lip syncing. This other song was supposed to be Sweet Dreams Are Made of This. I unfortunately know it because the information like got to me somehow because of the leaks. I have no idea why we didn't get the original planned song Sweet Dreams Are Made of This and we got this cover instead. But I fully believe that it's because of the leaks. So if I have one thing to say is that I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't get the original song because I think it would have been like a blast. It would have been amazing. But which fault is this? Is the leakers. I know there's a very few minority of people leaking, but even just watching the leaks, sharing them, talking about them is hurting the game. And that is a concrete proof of how much it's hurting the game because we are not getting the songs we're supposed to get. And this is not the only song that got scrapped because of the leaks. So please stop the leaks, stop being childish, and let's get the content the Just Dance team wants to share with us at the moment they want to share it with us. Now that the elephant in the room is assessed, let's come back to our story. I'm not very fan of the music. So it seems like at the beginning of the song, she's confident that she can make her dream being a reality, her dream being a ballerina. She's almost smiling at the beginning and she feels powerful, but she's more and more haunted and the darkest hour is invading her, twisting her head. Dark flow shadows. The flow is the energy in Just Dance that gives you power, you know what I mean? And apparently she got invited by the dark flow. I think she got doomed, like it was not her choice. She somehow got haunted. Why her? Why did this happen to her though? Okay, so I think I understand. She was so much thinking about perfection, thinking about doing things right, that she lost sight of reality and she got invaded by darkest thoughts, darkest flow. And that's how she lost herself. And she just got stuck in this quest of perfection. And now she wants every Just Dance coach to be perfect. It was fast. We went from like, yeah, let's dance smarter on the dance floor together. Like, I'm gonna be Night Swan and I want perfection and only that. Wow, this was a trip. I definitely enjoyed Murder on the Dance Floor. Unfortunately, given that they had to redo a music to fit the map Darkest Hour, I feel like I'm gonna probably take a bit less pleasure doing it over and over because I'm not sure like I'm gonna get enticed to play it outside of the story mode and the lore. I think Murder on the Dance Floor though is gonna make me want to come back at it. So I'm super glad that we got to know more about Night Swan because who becomes villain like this? You guys can tell me your theories about why she became that dark. Is there a link with the fact that she seemed close to the Traveler, but then in the end, he ended up getting in a relationship with Cianova? Is this meme the reality of what happened? You know what I mean? You can leave me your theories in the comment. Also, please don't forget to subscribe. There's so many of you watching the videos that are still not subscribed, so I would really appreciate if you could click that subscribe button. It was a trip. Thank you for living it with me. Night Swan, the prequel, goes from today until June 6th, and there's also exclusive rewards that we can unlock by completing a few missions, and 2 of them are being these 2 emotes. So that's Night Swan of the Darkest Hour, and there's also Young Leda. These emotes were originally shown in the trailer of the season Y2K. Why? I have no idea. Was this an Easter egg for the upcoming events? Maybe that's something to remember for the next season. Anyway, that is the end. Minions, you can go back to your normal life. Until next time. Bye.